Today I'm going to show you how to make a small house with wood. To make this project you need a wooden piece. This is a lightweight wooden piece. Now you have to draw the basic house template onto this wood. First let's measure this wooden piece. It's 15 cm wide. So I marked a point at 7.5 cm and drew a line through the center. Now for the length of the house, I am marking 12 cm on both sides. Now let's join these 2 points. See, the first line cuts this line at 7.5 cm. So I am marking 7.5 cm to the top. Now draw lines to both sides. Thus we got a house shape. Now let's cut this out. I am cutting the wood with Dremel 4300. I inserted the woodcutter bit and cut it out. After cutting, you have to sand the edges to get a smooth finish. Here I am using a thin strip of wood for the roof. Keep it over the house shape and decide how much long you want the roof. Mark a line and cut it out using an X-Acto blade. These strips are very thin and so you can easily cut it out with X-Acto blade. Cut one more piece for the other side of the roof. This piece should be slightly longer. Now it's time to paint the wood. Here I am giving it a white color. I used acrylic paint. I am giving a dark brown color for the roof. Now you have to write Home Sweet Home on this house. There are different methods to do this. The easiest one is to take a printout from a laser printer and stick it to the wood with Mod Podge or wood glue. Smoothen it with your fingers and make sure that there are no air bubbles in between the paper and the wood. Once it is completely dry, give a Mod Podge coat and seal it. If you want to give a more personal touch, you can write it by yourself. For those who are not confident of doing it with your free hand, use the assistance of a carbon paper. Trace the words onto the wood with the help of a carbon paper and you can paint over it using this as a guidance. Now let's move on to the last step. Using the wood glue, attach the roof to the base of the house. For this house, I cut a designer paper to the size of the house and stuck it to the house using Mod Podge. Once it is dried, I gave one more coat of Mod Podge over it. Sand the edges to give a rustic look. I sandpapered the roof pieces too. Now let's attach it with the wood glue. Attach some embellishments and decorate your house according to your discretion. That's all for the day. Thank you for watching. See you next week with another easy DIY session.